Okay, today is December the 1st, 2015, and we're watching the Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop. All right, today we've got a couple of storm fronts moving right into the west coast. We have one right here and one right behind it. So we've got two major systems, and we have a transmitter right here applying heat to keep these two separated, these two systems from mixing together. Okay, now I'm going to forecast chemtrail activity for the Los Angeles area, the region, Southern California region, tomorrow, once again, because of all this moisture moving right into the Southern California area. So I expect to see a lot of chemtrail activity tomorrow, December 2nd. All right, I hope I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like to me right now. Okay, we've got a very large channel of dry air that's been built in. Hawaii is completely isolated from any of this weather. This is a rapidly developing storm right here that has been identified right up here, and we've got this jet stream moisture field that's moving right across the Pacific, and then it wraps up and over. So let's go take a look at the jet stream map right now, and we can see the general path. Comes down here, wraps around right back up the west coast into Canada. And then we have a separate flow moving right through Baja and up through the northeastern part of the country. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the infrared loop. Okay, let's go back to the water vapor mode once again. There's a feature on here that we need to look at. Right here, we can see that there is a transmitter opening up an area right here with high pressure, and that's a HAARP transmitter right there opening that up, and that is right over the LA area and down over Mexico, a portion of Baja. Now, it remains to be seen if this is going to be a stationary high or just what, but it looks like they are trying to open this up to deflect some of this moisture that's part of this frontal system right here, this long moisture field right here. So we'll keep a close eye on that. And let's go look at the infrared map, and we can see that there's quite a bit of moisture all through here, and this is some of this is going to move definitely into central and northern California, Oregon, and Washington. All right, let's take a look at the this is the western U.S. water vapor loop. You can get a close up look at what's happening right here over Southern California. There is a man-made high pressure being installed right there. That's happened over the last several hours. So any rain that should have is going to be blocked, that should have gone right into the southern part of the state. Instead, it'll have to right up and over that small high pressure there. And then we have all of this weather here, which is moving into the northwest. Okay, let's take a look at the infrared loop for the same map. Got this storm system right here. We'll take a look at that on the surface pressure map. All right, now here is the southwest water vapor loop, and we can see that large area, that aperture of high pressure opening up right over Southern California. Currently, the barometric pressure right now, the barometer is reading about 30.03 inches, and that may have gone up. I haven't looked at the barometer in a couple hours, but this is will change the barometric pressure, something like this. All right, let's take a look at the this is the infrared loop. You can see some pockets of rain right here, moving right towards the Southern California area. This is the Channel Islands. You got San Nicolas Island, Santa Barbara, Catalina, San Clemente Island, and Anacapa. So all of that moisture right there is going to move right in and we will probably see chemtrails tomorrow. All right, let's take a look at the, this is the surface analysis map. We can see two large cold fronts right here. This is identified as a gale, this first weather system moving right into the west coast. We have a stationary high right here, of course, blocking that weather. And we have a developing storm identified right here, 986 millibar. And we also have a another rapidly developing storm way out here in the West Pacific. All right, and that'll be heading over our way here in about 2 or 3 days. Okay, now let's take a look at the east coast for just a second here. And we can see that system that was over California and Nevada has really developed into a very large system. This is that system that was parked over California and Nevada for about 2 or 3 days. It was a dry upper level low, sat parked, and they used the HAARP transmitter also as a blockade off of California. And then they let this thing drift off, and it rebuilt, obviously. And all this rain now is going to bring a lot of snow and sleet and rain to the east coast. This is the jet stream right here, part of the jet stream. Okay, next is the 500 millibar map, and we can see areas of high pressure all along the west coast to block this weather. We got that low I was just showing you right here. Okay, let's look at the 300 millibar. And again, we can see all this high pressure, these little ridges right over the west coast. And the storm up here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the summary for today. And we will keep an eye on things and do another update tomorrow. Okay, that's it.